banger game. And that's what we will do. We will do like that. Mix it up. Thank you, Amanda. I'll need it. Yesterday we won. Pretty big. I crushed everybody. I thought I was gonna be reported yesterday. I won with like 11 minutes before Shinmaru finished, so that was kind of funny. I like this mix-up. Like, I play a little bit of Rando, I played the project. It's a good mix. It's a healthy mix, so you don't burn yourself out by playing one game the whole time. I like this. Do you know what, Ghost? I might do that Ocarina of Time playthrough next weekend, actually. To get that game off the list. So, I mean, I know the game now, properly. Compared to, like, a few years ago. When I played, like, finished it for the first time. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I think it would be fun to just play it casually instead of just a randomizer. And I can upload to YouTube as well and then be done with the game. Like, well, I mean, you know. Not done in that sense of done forever, because I will always love playing the randomizer, right? But like, just like the vanilla version of the game, if it makes sense, I don't know. Imagine if I went back and playing this game vanilla, I barely remember how to find all the stuff. Who even plays this game casually these days? I was not supposed to kill you, crab. No, we're not doing that either. To be fair, I had that not Crosskeys, what is it called now? Crowd control here coming soon for ESAs in like less than a month now. Less than 2 weeks, I think. And then I'm taking a big old break from this game. I can promise you that much. Let's just focus on the cool stuff. I don't want to do this. Or do I? No, we're not doing it. I'm a coward. I'm a coward like Homewrecker. Oh, bombs. I like bombs. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Alright. But Ocarina of Time next weekend, I think, is the perfect thing to do. I definitely like that game a lot these days. Okay, a small key to this dungeon. I know Bergman likes it as well. When he plays all these crazy settings for Ocarina of Time randomizers. He's more of Daredevil than I am. Entrance shuffling and God knows what he does. Key sanity. Sometimes Triforce piece hunts and I don't know. Bergman is a machine. He's more a gamer than I am. I can barely hold my own hand in that game. Hold my hand. Also, yeah. Oh yeah, what the settings you had last time when you like with the C buttons and all that was just crazy to watch. That was just crazy to watch, especially since we were both sick when you played it. I would never be able to pull that off, to be honest. I would never. I'm too much of a scaredy cat to even try it out. I'm a coward. I'm a proud coward. Do do do. Imagine if that was like a feature, all sanity in this. I mean, there is, like, if you play all the made up modes that people cry about, bitch about. Bomb bag and all that stuff they added. Oh, cool. Is this another one of those free seeds from yesterday? Is this another one of those? Time trying to touch a seed in just over an hour. Like I said, Burke, you're a god gamer. There's no such thing you cannot do. You're too good at video games. Are we gonna have one of those jet seeds from yesterday? Today I wouldn't be, like, against it, because I can play as much as possible, so... Still can't do Icebreaker. Icebreaker's stupid anyways. It's stupid anyways. Nobody should do it. Oh wait, I was not supposed to do that. Thanks for hanging out, by the way, guys. I do appreciate whenever I stream. I put it in the Discord yesterday or last night. I think the amount of fun I have now streaming, I haven't had this much fun the last few years as I have right now. I have like a brand new energy to streaming these days, so I do appreciate you guys for hanging out. I guess last year I just needed a break from streaming. Even though I didn't really take a break, but I didn't stream as much, if it makes sense. Another connector? Why is there connectors everywhere? I'm not a big fan of this. This might be, it might be the best year for me to stream. (2026), the year of Alex streams. The year of the streams. Oh, so it's this connector, okay. Well, now we know where this one leads later. Oh, okay. Hilarious. Alright, well, now we can take care of this crap. Alright, well. Mirror. What is, like, all these seeds? Like, yesterday's seed was crazy fast. This one looks like it's gonna be crazy fast as well. I mean, I'm not gonna complain or anything, but this is insane. Maybe just maybe? Maybe all that are just like routing in a smart way these days. In before what Berkman said earlier about Eastern Palace, big key on pedestal. Happens, and I'll sit here and cry later. Even before that happens. You never know with that Berkman guy. You have to watch, like, keep your eyes open. You have to keep your eyes wide open when it comes to Berkman. You never know with that. Like, he's a bad apple sometimes. He knows what he did. He knows. His curse is way worse than Ganondorf's curse whenever he gets the whole of the Triforce. Okay. Look at the inventory 11 minutes in. It's like yesterday again, all over. Alright, well. Insane. Yeah, well, thanks for following, much appreciated. Hope you have a great day. Feel free to lurk and have fun, or just chill or talk, and whatever you want to do. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. Don't kill me, please. Feels good to do this early in a Crosskeys. Okay. Sure. Fine. Just find all the progression early. Sure. I will not argue. Have I learned how to finally play Crosskeys? Have I learned how to do it? I'm learning! Thank you, Super Nintendo Chalmers! Just staying Kakariko. Kek W Rico. I'm tuning the flute just for you, Burke. I'm tuning the flute just for you. You know what, we gotta do back escape before I forget about it. And now I can get my hook shot right here. So I can go and do Hookshot Cave. Fuck, it didn't work like yesterday. It was worth a try anyways, right? Yesterday I was just sitting there and being like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get this one thing here and that one thing there, and I kept on doing that and everything just turned up in the right location. It was like, am I cheating here? Do I have a seed reader like Gamachi? It definitely felt like it, Berk. I don't want to go there right now if there's something on the sword ledge, but it feels like, and this is just a thing I feel like quite often, when you get so much money early, and like in logic, blah blah blah, Sora access, it rarely has any progression on sword ledge. It's just, there's always something like a piece of heart or something. Yo, what up, Alfred? Hope you're doing well, my friend. The damage. Multiply my opposite speed by factor of 5, dude. That's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. I need to look into a new what is it called now? Internet service provider. The one I have is quite expensive, and I don't get the speed I should have. I feel like for worth the value. I think I had like 200 out of 200 or something like that, which is fine when you stream, but I would like faster internet, to be honest. 200 up and 200 down. I do want faster internet, to be honest. When I moved in here like 7 years ago in this apartment, it was like way slower, and I got a good price for whatever I have now. But I feel like I need to like increase the speed a bit. We're not doing that yet. Wait, we're doing it. We have mirror. Get paid and pay for 1 GB in here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call them and see what I can get for, like, if they have something else they can give me, Alfred, before I decide if I'm gonna change or not. Because I'm pretty happy. I've never had like a whole day without internet with these, so I don't want to really change internet service provider because of, oh my god, I don't have the correct speed or whatever. If it makes sense. These are pretty solid, the one I'm using. So, okay, dude. Whack-a-mole. Okay, then we're gonna route it like this, I guess. DP West. Then we're just gonna do it like this. I did not know how to handle it. I need to buy a new router as well, to be honest. That's the main issue. I already know that I need one. Like a new one. So, the one I have now is so old, so it's time to upgrade that one as well. I think the Wi-Fi is slowly dying on that router. We are jumping down here. Okay, so that's convenient, actually. That is quite convenient. Because now I have access over at this side of the mountain without having to think about going over and all that stuff. So this is actually good. Hey, we got shovel. I heard you like a shovel. We can whack a mole with it. And then we dry hump a wall as well. Why not? I definitely want to like have at least like 500 in speed when it comes to the internet, but I'm not too, like, I can't complain at the moment. Everything works like a charm. I can stream, I can play video games. Probably better use than actually eating it. I mean, I like bologna. Baloney. Stuff. Can I do this? I could probably do Spike, but we're not doing it right now. We can wait with that. Chicken patties. I guess they work for what it's supposed to be, I guess. Not a big fan of. I mean, bologna, bologna, bologna. Canned peach, ew. Why would you even mention that, Dolphin? Why? That's gross. Made me almost vomit over here. I can unmark that. Canned peach should be banned. Because it, oh my god, Berg. Good old Burke, never change. Please never change, my friend. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of, like, the actual peach, but like when I drink Celsius or something like, I do like to drink white peach. There's something with peach. I don't know. I am not a big fan of the taste of it. Wearing the same underwear since 1997. That's commitment. Old friend. That is true commitment. That's a true gamer move. Exactly. Nintendo Wii. Horrible to think about like that, but yeah. We're getting older. We're old. It's pretty crazy when you think about consoles that turned like 30 or like 35 years old. You don't really think about like the N64 and consoles like that, right? And then like, oh, that console is 40, like NES. How old is the NES now, right? Getting pretty old. It's starting to be painfully old, these old amazing consoles. Imagine when we sit here and be like, oh my god, the NES is 40 years, like 50 years old. Imagine. Imagining. Green pendant. Eastern. 43 if we count for, oh my good lord. That's actually insane thing about like that. It is just so insane.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I mean, it's just like this game. This game is older than I am, and I fucking sit here and play it almost daily now. Wild.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Sorry for drinking a lot, but I take meds, so I need to drink a lot.
Surprise, motherfucker.
If I make you guys thirsty, you're saying. So you want the best games? I would say so as well, Marklar. I'm starting to grow a little bit tired of it, but I mean, I'm not surprised to why. Since I play it basically daily. Because I'm a... Okay, dude. Because I'm a jackass. Okay, so we can do like this, I guess. Should try Link Bits for... I do want to play that game in the future, Markler. I think when I'm done with the project, I will play Link Between Worlds. Like the vanilla game first, and then maybe dive into the random for that. Do I do the stupid thing here? This might be stupid. Yeah, we're doing it. I don't give a crap. I have a lot of other things I could do, but right side GT feels pretty spicy right now. I am a little bit lost when it comes to video games right now because I just finished Red Dead Redemption 2 and now I'm like in this like weird mindset that I don't know what to play because that game was magnificent to play. Good thing I have my projects so I can play all these old ass video games. We did finish Mario Party 4 today from the project, so that's one game that will be uploaded to YouTube later. Exclamation mark YouTube, subscribe, check out the new video, drop a like. Tomb Raider stuff again, let's go. Bergman used to do a stage or a map or whatever it was of Tomb Raider blindfolded. Absolute god gamer. Yo, what's up, Piper? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hyper, super. We're not doing all the other stuff. We're gonna do one attempt to bomb jump here. John Hotel, never. Hyper, never. Maybe I'll meet John Hotel at ESA this year. During ESA winter, who knows? Yeah, okay, never mind. We're not doing it. I didn't get the lineup that I wanted. I did one stage of Super Mario World blindfolded. That's the only thing I can brag about. Thank you, Ganon, for not being vanilla. I did live at ESA. Bragger. If I find pot, by the way, that's why I'm buying this bottle. Or if I decide to do Spike. One of the two things. One of two things. I mean, there's gonna be so many uploads to my YouTube today. We uploaded the Castlevania cover. Mario Party goes up, this VOD goes up, and the next game we're playing, Crash Team Racing, when I'm done with this race. I'm flooding my YouTube channel. YouTube is gonna scream at me because they're having issues up when you upload stuff. Another shop, let's go. I need to figure out a way to play the OG Tomb Raiders because I had them, I think you remember, I had them on the project, but they just kept on crashing. I need to find a solid way to do it. Because I would love to play through the games without the crashes. I would love to do it. I would love to give it a real chance. Swamp Pig. Remasters. Maybe I'll do that, Berg. Maybe I'll do it. Like, remastered version. Might be a good call, yeah. Might probably be better in the end. But less wonky stuff. Original control graphics if you want to. Okay, you can do it. Okay. Yo, what's up, Dice? How do you, my friend? Mr. Map Rando player. Guys, it's scary. I'm turning into a streamer again. I don't know if I like it or not. Yo, what's up, Alex? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Imagine stream, I know, right? Disgusting. Please be my favorite streamer again. Alex, I'll try and be your favorite streamer just for you, my friend. I'll try. I'll try my best. I think I've streamed, like, honestly, I don't know how many times I've streamed this month, but it feels like I've streamed more than I've done the last 6 months. I know for a fact I've streamed every day this month, like this week. I do know that. I've streamed every day this week, which is insane when you think about it. I don't remember when I did that last time. Do not remember. Where is Rocky? On the shelf right now, Hyper. I have been thinking about going back playing Rocky. But the world records I have for that game now is... There's no point in doing it because nobody's grinding that game these days. It's like I have no competition. It just makes the game boring. World records here. I had all the world records, Hyper. I have 3 world records, which I improved last year, all of them. And probably why nobody wants to like chase them. Because they're like almost task level. That's probably. Do you know what? I can actually do this. I can actually do this. Heck, Sora. Heck, Sora. Thank you. Executes. I mean, Alex, you can't say my secrets like that. That's the secret stuff. Do 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 do. That's the secret stuff. White monster. Dice. White monster. White monster. You wanna see my white monster? This is so out of logic.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Well, I'm just no. I haven't turned off anything, Alex. Maybe you should need to refresh the stream, maybe? No, I didn't. Oh my god, I was not supposed to fall down. Oh my god. How did I even fall down there? Great stuff. I guess we're saying no to that small key for now. We got some weird inputs. Hopefully that small key right now is not important for the time being. See, there's nothing here. We can go back and grab it, it's fine. I can do some bunny stuff later. Annoying. What bitrate am I on right now? 3,500. Dude, okay. Hey! We got vanilla flippers. Is this even randomized? Is this even? Hey Birdman, your thing about flippers in Eastern is not a thing anymore. You're safe now. You can breathe out now. Well, now that small key is in logic, by the way. So now I can just go and grab it easier. Bergman can live to see another day. Bergman is a safe boy. Maybe it's because I'm streaming in 60 FPS now, Alex, so everything else looks like very broken. I don't know. I should go to Hera Basement and get my Moon Pearl. That's what I should do. Because that's what the game wants me to do. I know this game. Yeah, I've done 60 FPS now since the marathon. I tried it out just to see how it felt and how the PC, if the PC enjoyed it or not. And there's a clear advantage of streaming FPS. 60 FPS. Okay, there's Desperate Small. The game looks a little bit better than it used to do. Thanks for a clipper.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Bam bam bam. Scooby Dooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo. Scooby Dooby. Do I go all the way down to that area? I don't think I do. Yeah. I agree, Fizz. I agree. Some games look better in 60 FPS because less, like you said, less flickering and stuff like that. The old PC I had, I mean, I've had this computer now for many years, so I should have done 60 FPS already from the beginning, but the old one would not be able to handle it, and I've just been lazy with the settings. Okay, Hyrule Castle is completely done. The only downside is that the file, so when you download your VOD or something like that, becomes bigger. But that's not too much of a big deal in the end. Now we're doing this, now we do a desert and a sick kid. Bitrate, yeah, that's why I also went up with the bitrate to 3,500. Yeah, I used to stream 2 and 2,500, I think. Everything looks better now, I feel like. Or that's just what my brain says. It looks better now compared to earlier. And I wanted the stream to look good for Marathon as well, so... That's mostly why I bounced up the everything. I was like, this should look clean and good. Sick lamp. I love Hera Basement. I love Hera Basement. Everybody should love and respect Hera Basement. Brother, how... You son of a bitch. I should have used my bottle. That's my fault. Greedy ass bitch. Alright, so that's a crystal. I love lamp as well. Lamp is an underrated item in this game. Everybody should respect it. So you can I hate cabbages! And the cabbages hates me! Real boots! They're real! We like booties! We love booties. And now I got Moon Pearl, right? In here. Moon Pearl. Moon Pearl. Big key. Desert. Okay. Annoying. Dude, what is this here? You have to go in there to get your boots. To get big... Oh my god. Alright. Hilarious video game. Very funny game. Very funny. This game has jokes. They're good. I mean, it depends what kind of cabbage it is. I can eat some of it. Some cabbage I can eat, but it depends on what taste it is on it. I'm not a big cabbage guy. Whack-a-mole! Dude, hammer hitbox, please. This hitbox sucks. Yeah, what's up, Jawsa Sauce? What's up, gamer? How you doing, my sir? Dude, Jawsa Sauce, I need your help, by the way, one day. I'm gonna need your help with the thing. Since you play Bucky, right? I need a video for Magna Tank, or whatever it's called. Magma Center, or whatever it's called. So I need some gameplay from that part, because I made the last cover for Bucky. Ah, there's my Moon Pearl. Okay, cool. Cool. Easy game. Whenever you have time, you don't have to stress. I have a huge backlog of shit I need to do. So, do not stress or anything, by the way. Just pointing out there. Do not stress. Zelda's going alright. I feel like I've hit the route again. Yesterday I crushed everybody on ladder. So I feel like I'm on my way to crush. You want like a full screen video of just... Yes, exactly, Jaws. That would work perfectly. Well, I mean, that's basically what I need. That would be magnificent, my friend. And then I have pretty much everything for... Well, I have everything for Bucky in that case, I think. Imagine if I could hover perfectly. Magma Center, yes. I think it's called Magma Center, right? Magma Center? I think that's what it's called, right? Center of Magma Tank, that's what it's called. I got it requested because I hadn't done it yet, so I was like, well, I can do it. I can do it. Magma Center is the name we all... Okay, gotcha. See, I don't know much about Bucky. I do want to speedrun Bucky in the future. I've said it a few times now. If there's a speedrun I do want to learn, it is Bucky. The thing is, I can't really listen to the music anymore because it sounds so slow compared to the covers I made. So that's a downside of making the covers of Bucky. They're so slow compared to the other stuff. We need to, like, put some MSU on the Bucky O'Hare, like, ROM or something like that. Oh shit, I don't have magic for the thing. Crap. Can I get a magic drop? Can somebody drop me some magic so I can go into the Hyrule Castle thingy? That or I'll ban Berkman if I don't get magic. How's the Big 20 practice going, Jaws? I know you've been on Ninja Gaiden 2, I think. Going real great. Hell yeah, dude. You're gonna crush it. I can just do it like this. I think Neo said that that's the game he was mostly worried about learning, I think, or something like that. He wasn't a big fan of Ninja Gaiden 2. He said that would probably be the hardest game to learn for Big 20. Nice dodging. Just learning that. I mean, sometimes you just have to brute force some games when it comes to speedrunning. So some games you will lose time on, and sometimes, like some games you will be faster on compared to others. One day, if they make a good, solid Big 20, I'll join, but the games this year was not impressive for me. Like, I was not all sold for them, so... Maybe one day I'll join. Whenever there's a game that I will be like, oh yeah, I want to do this. There's too many meme games this year, I feel like. Paperboy, Home Alone 2. Not that I have anything against that game. Super Pitfall. They weren't like super exciting for my taste, if that makes sense. And then that baseball game or whatever it was wasn't really make me all excited. I don't know if that makes sense, but Battle Kid is one of those that makes it, oh yeah, this could be interesting to do. But it's Battle Kid, so... Morse game. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. I mean, it's that or they just add Mike Tyson's Punch Out and you have to kill Mike Tyson. Which was one of the years I wanted to join Big 20. But I know my own limits. So that was not gonna happen. I was like, nope. I'm bailing out. Fuck this shit, I'm out, basically. 10 goals in Blades of Steel. I mean, Blades of Steel I could probably fuck around with, but that's also very awkward. I mean, it's a solid game, don't get me wrong, but it feels weird to have that on a speedrun speedrun thing. Hey, look at that, guys, you nerds. You're gonna do 10 goals in Blades of Steel. I don't know. There's some weird things. Makes the pass. Makes the pass. Makes the pass. I do love Blades of Steel though. Solid game. Many countless hours playing that game. I'd say that. Spent way too many hours playing that game as a kid with my uncles. Is it faster to run down? Double trip. Oh my god. They should have like the best of NES again, like all the classic games. Then I might join. But they already done that a few times now when they have picked all the favorite games from all the best of NES. So that's kind of like a thing I don't want to do again. But they would probably be the thing that would make me do it, if it makes sense. Yeah, I haven't been Skull yet, so that's actually a great big key to get now. Also, the fact that there's CV3 on Big 20 this year is also a reason why I don't want to join Big 20, because fuck CV3. That game can suck it. When I saw CV3 was on it, I was like, nope. Ain't happening, my friend. Ain't happening. Yas? It's not a hot take, because it is a shit game. I played it like 2 days ago. Or was it yesterday I played it? No, 2 days ago. VOD is up on YouTube. Check it out. Oh. It's the worst CV game in my opinion. Alex, your opinion doesn't matter in this place. It is. It does. It's my channel. Always learn your bomb jumps, by the way, friends. Okay, sure. Now I never have to go through that part of the game. Mac and cheese, mac and cheese. I think you have that emote, Jaws, right? Mac and cheese one. I think I know your emotes pretty well now. There we go, that should be it. You're Nefcilius. What a good soundtrack that is. Just point it out there. If anybody haven't listened to the soundtrack, go and listen to it. Sunsoft. Magical stuff from Sunsoft. Thank you for a hearts tree. I'm not a tree, I'm an ant. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Burke. The game is pretty hard. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that game is pretty fucking hard. kind of like unforgiving as well, in my opinion. We're not doing GT yet. We don't have a real solid weapon at the moment. I'd rather route this part in before we do anything with GT. But GT is starting to look pretty spicy. Maybe we can get a hook shot. Maybe we can get a hooker shot. So we can climb. And a bow. So we can climb the hooker. Always believe in climbers. Ice climbers. Less than the amount of damage they missed. Yep. Fuck. Do I want to go in and do ice without a real solid weapon? I don't have much magic either. Yeah, climb the hooker, said Dice. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna climb the hooker. Climb the hooker and never look back. Give me a sword game. A sword. You know what? I will do this. I will do this. Because we're going into ice. We will be doing ice. We gotta climb hookers, Dice, and never look back. Okay, we're not doing that. We're following this stupid ass connector. Mac and cheese, do 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 do, mac and cheese. Pod, that's a good key, to be honest. Do 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 do. Omega kick W. You know what we might? Hear me out, I have a game plan. Hear me out. I have a solid game plan now. We're not doing ice quite yet. I'm doing Village of Outcasts first, and then we route that in. Maybe get a good weapon so I can take care of the shit. Dude, fairy! Clefairy! Clefairy! Thank you. Sometimes you just name the fairies Clefairies, apparently. That's nothing, and that's nothing either. I should buy another potion before I go to ice. Just so I'm like, should I? Yeah, I should. Son of a chance! And we don't have to do that. It would be nice if I found a magic shop here. So I can buy a blue potion or a green potion. I would not complain about that whatsoever. But, on the other hand, We will buy that potion because we're going to ice. Always be clearing your dungeons. That's what I've been told by myself. I live and die by that rule. And at this point, it feels like progression is in ice. Or mire. One of the two things. One of the two things. Or we also find progression here. Because why not? Thieves on small. Nice fairy. We did that. I do appreciate before doing ice. More hard containers, that's actually appreciated before ice. I mean, that's how more ice. We're never going back in. Big chest doesn't exist. Now we're gonna do stuff I'll regret. Because then I'll do GT and I'll get the instant Ice Palace big key. Watch it happen. Let's go to ice. Ice by ice, baby. I wish I knew how to set up swordless icebreaker more convenient. I don't have a good pixel to line it up without, so I just have to go without it. You remember I had a lot of bombs? I only have 5 now. We're gonna have to go down to 3 here. I remember. I remember Pepperidge Farm. Alright, there's my bombs. Ta-da! Scoo-bitty-bee. I should have just skipped right side eyes. Should have skipped it. Like a true gamer. There's nothing nice. I haven't found a zero thing that's been worth going in here. Okay, never mind. Never mind! I'll take back my statement. Hook shot in ice, just like yesterday. Forget what I just said. Just forget what I just said. I was just lying. Forget everything I said. Forget everything. It's fine, we have a fairy. We have Clefairy. Then we go to GT after this, because that makes more sense. Because of that hook shot. Or wait, hold on. There's one thing I could do here, which would be a master brain play. Hold. Alex is gonna use his brain for a few seconds here. For a casual few seconds.
Surprise,
Now
motherfucker.
say this portal right here. Hold on. Before we even attempt doing GT here, or attempt, we're gonna do it. Yeah, what's up, Grandma? Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. There's the second GT, Small. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted for GT. Because now I can do everything in GT, basically. It's back from work? Hell yeah. Welcome to a very long stream with Alex today. This one's going pretty well. Yesterday's was faster, but I feel like I've nailed the routing so far. Sort of. Kind of. Might not win this like I did yesterday, but feels pretty solid at the moment. I feel like I'm playing my best Crosskeys or Link to the Past as of late. We played some Mario Party earlier from the project list. And now we're doing this, and when we're done with this race, we're gonna jump into the project again and do some Crash Team Racing, I think. AK Alex has gone insane, is turning into a streamer. Yo, what's up, Primaru? Primaru! Ooh woo! Primaruru, what did you stream, Primaru? Hallå eller? Är det god eller? Can I do stuff, Primaru? Welcome to Primaru Raiders. Hope you had a good stream. Too long, then some retro. What did you play for retro though? And what did you run? Tell me all the things. Tell me all the things. Touch all the butts. Can I get a sword now? Would be nice. That's what it's called. A sword. A sword would be nice. Gone for a bit, like 20 minutes. Try Mega Man 1 on Kiss the String Radius 2. Hell yeah, that's some solid games. Especially on Mega Man 1. Radius 2 is also pretty good. I haven't played Kiss. I don't think I've done that game actually. Maybe I've tried it. Maybe. Sounds familiar. But if I just like, I mean, sometimes you just have to play them. And then do something big. I thought it was ice big and I was gonna cry. And then your motivation builds up. Mire. Okay, we can go and do Mire without a good weapon. If there is brutal. I can imagine that. Some of those games are brutal. Some of them are, at least. TR smallers. Retro games, they were never made to be easy. Freaking retro games. Imagine if retro games were easy. I just realized that ice armor is gonna blow donkey ass if I don't get a real weapon here. Skullwoods. Can I get Swamp Small Key right now? Please, game, please. Pretty please. Bow. Bugnets. Can I get half magic at least? Suck my beep beep. Re beep. Re re re. Re re re. Ra pa pum. Okay, so I guess we go to Mire after all this. I think that's the game plan. See if the Juice Town got the juice. Mitts? Okay, good thing I went in here. Good old Ganon's Tower. Good old Ganon's Tower. Never seems to fail. Small kid juice out? Small juicer? This part is gonna suck ass. Now we have to do this the slow way. Well, I mean, as long as it works, right? It's not the most, it's not like the best way to do this, but I mean, you know, as long as it works, can't really complain, right? And of course there's a sword here. Oh, fucking course. You gotta love this game. Just gotta love it.
Surprise,
This game is
motherfucker.
amazing. Just saying. It's fan-freaking-tastic, this video game. Just saying.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Now we can do Skull and Swamp. And Mire. A Magic Drop would be a nice game. I mean, that's what I always say. As long as things works out for you, take all the weapons you can get. Sometimes things just work out in this game. Doesn't happen all the time, but half the time it does. Sometimes you have to do like this whole black magic stuff. Like this voodoo shit with the bread cane. That's not how you do that route normally, but sometimes you have to mix things up, right? Now we're gonna not do this to count like the dumb way around. No, don't grab me, thank you. Motivation! Nope. Hey, we're gonna change your clothes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! We can get turned into Red Bomb, to be fair. I should probably potentially do it. Yeah, what's up, Will? Thank you for good luck. Team, no, we're gonna play, after this we're gonna go and play Crash Team Racing, Will. We already played Mario Party 4 earlier. We got sniped by freaking Waluigi. This is the day of Alex goes crazy and plays all the games. Try to get as much content up on YouTube as possible at the same time. Or upload a video earlier today. Gonna try and finish a stupid project. Once and for all. Even though I added some games that should be on it, that are removed, and now it's back on it. CTR and a CRT? Hell yeah. Imagine if I had a CRT. Imagining. And just for 2 main. We're doing left side swamp, even though 2 main might not be here. Because work sucks. Bumping Skunky. Yeah, when I'm done with that project, I'll move on to Bumping Skunky. Or something. Let's just say like that, Will. Let's just say it like that and maybe it happens, right? Project beat Skunky. Beat the Skunkster. Oh my god. I had to kill, Will, I had to kill Ice Armors with Cane of Somaria. And I got a sword behind it. If you can dream it, you can do it. I mean, I wish it was that easy, right? I wish it was that easy. I mean, I did dream enough so I could got all the world records in Rocky, to be fair. Another pod small, left side swamp, pays off. I haven't found pod yet, but... Potters? Potters? Potters in chat. Pod. F's in chat from Pod. Potters. Podchamp. Swampers. I guess Mire now, after this, makes a lot of sense. And then we do Mire area. I think that makes a lot of sense to do Mire area after all of this crap. Nice half magic, which I would have loved to have earlier. Like when I did Ice Palace earlier without sword. That would have been nice, but I mean I survived anyways, but still. Or when I did freaking Samaria Ice, well, Samaria Ice Armos, that would also be nice to have it. But can't be too greedy, I guess. I mean I could be, but it wouldn't make sense if it was, but you get the picture. By the way, vanilla flippers in the seed. Just pointing out there. Vanilla flippers. Is this even randomized? Haha memes. There's no sword in Swamp though. So I'm a little bit disappointed. Maybe there's a sword on a boss here? Sword? Swing? Swingers in chat? Swing your dick? No king shaming? Okay, we go with Mire. Mire is the only logical place that makes sense at this point. There's items to get. There's items to get. I could check for entrances right now for other dungeons, but 2 keys, big key, need to be at Mire anyways. Like, it's a perfect opportunity to do it. Just get it done. Also, banger song. So. Miss of Graves a bit. This is Bucky O'Hare Green Planet. Yeah, it's Green Planet because it's green. The dungeon's green. I had to think for a second there. Yes. If I remember correctly, it's Konami. Tomorrow, Neo. Tomorrow. I said that. Friday is Nemo. We already done Mario Party today. Today's fine. Nope, it's Thursday. I took the day off from school. So we have streamed every day this week so far. Now I'm done with all the school assignments, Primaru. And since I've been sick recently with the bronchitis, my teacher told me I should just stay at home. Because yesterday I almost fell asleep in school, so she was like, you should probably go and recover. All small case pod, makes sense. I already cleared the course we had now as well, the course we just had. Shoutouts to Telmer. By the way, Neo, I don't know if you saw, but the song is up on YouTube now. The Castlevania one. Ice Pig. Okay, cool. Yeah. You saw? Hell yeah, dude. I was supposed to upload yesterday before I went to bed, but I passed out and forgot about uploading it. I forgot about it. I was like, no! Solid gameplay, Neo, in that video, by the way. I suck at CV1. For anybody who want to watch it, I haven't done it. Please drop a like. It gives it more exposure on YouTube. I have no idea. This route has felt pretty solid today, Neo. I have no idea. It feels pretty good. Stream drum. I don't know if we need the bow, to be fair, Neo. It might be a pendant pod. I mean, they definitely need another sword. An ice rod. I think TR was a crystal, so... It comes down between pod and Thieves Town, if we need a bow and a big key. So we might just be a sword, an ice rod, and TR big from go mode. No idea right now how, like, this pendant situation, which is quite annoying not knowing. Easy.
I'm a gamer.
Never worried. Not even worried. There is a big key. I just realized there is a big key on top of... Wait. Give me 2 seconds here. I need to think about this. There is a big key on Floating Island. I just realized that. There is a big key up there. I need to find our connector leading up there. Before we go to Mire area, we should try... the lower path of Paradox. Because I haven't done that. I barely have any other connectors left. So that should put me up there to get the big key, which is probably Pod Big. Or Hera Big. It's one of those two. It feels like that's the more natural thing. Because I've seen all the other connectors, I think. So this should place me, yep. Fucking knew it. Good thing I thought about this connector. Pod Big, yep. This is actually perfect timing to route it in, so I'm not too worried about having it now. We haven't found Pod yet, so this is actually very solid. Exactly what I liked. Things you like to see. Bow? Nope. Why would it be that easy? Okay, this is the last connector, so we can just follow this one, see where it places me. Like, it probably would be my area, or upper bumper. If this bumper leads to Pod, this is actually quite genius. Or if it just leads me into Thieves Town at this point, that would also be very nice of the game, so please. Okay, never mind. Never mind, the game wins again. Let me do one more thing. We know where Saha is, and there are 3 items in the back, and I haven't grabbed those yet. So let's do that as well, and then we go to my area. The only thing that could be scary right now is the Ice Palace Big Chest, if that has a bow. Or the Ice Rod, or TR Big. That's like the only thing I'm a little bit worried about at this point. Small key to GT, makes sense, and that's the big key to TR, let's fucking go! Are we god routing right meow? Neo, get excited. Since Prudish is not here, you have to get excited. Very excited, King of the Castle, I have a share, Ice Rider here in Big Chest. Nope, Quake. Sword is probably just gonna be in Pod, which I will find here.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Swamp was dead. There was nothing in Swamp this time around. No sword even. Because that place sucked today.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There was like nothing in Swamp this time around. The only sword I found is behind Ice Armos, which I had to kill with my Cane of Samaria, by the way. That's the only sword we found. And there's 3 more out there, just pointing out there. Okay, there's Potters. So a bow in here. Best on this pack. You enjoy Double Dragon 1 pre-move? But when has there ever been a bow in Pod? Like always, Will? Always? Because this game is cringe. TR small. I don't even have the bomb jump in here. But we can try. Okay, never mind. Apparently I picked up something. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Now we route it like this, and I can just mirror to the front. This is gonna be a dead dungeon, by the way. I just had a feeling there's gonna be no progression in here. But we have to do it. This is my most dense area. I can get everything except one item so far, so... Well, 2 of the things is not in logic, because we have to do the whole mimic clip or camera manipulation glitch, so... 2 things will not be in logic, but there could be a bow locked behind a bow. Because that had never happened before in this game, right? Bow locked bow in pod. Never happened in this game ever. Have I found a bat? I think bat is behind the line, right? I think it is. Yeah, it is the bat behind the climb. Okay. I forgot to mark it earlier. Yeah, because it was useless fairy. Alright. Yep, again. Again, Neo. Bombos. Ice small. I mean, we had the thieves drop down. Again, behind. Behind the Aga 1, just like yesterday. So I thought for a split second that I had loaded up the wrong seed again, but nope. I thought I had loaded up the seed from yesterday, like earlier, so I was like, oh, okay. Yep, dead dungeons. I'm so surprised that the pod was dead. So surprised. Not. But if I skipped it here, I would. It would probably kick me in the teeth if I didn't check pod. Thieves Town is last. Okay, so we need a bow. That's the last pendant. Yeah, but we can't go to the boss. Because we need a bow, which is probably my go mode item. That's the sad part with this seed. That's the sad part. We can't do anything about it. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Alright, so I I mean, you could always toss the shovel there. I feel like that's a solid option. Just toss the shovel right into it. Sprinkle some powder on in the eye of the statue. Should do the trick as well, in my opinion. The thing is, I don't have many things to do in this seed right now. That's the thing. We're gonna take the pyramid bomb because that tends to be what I skip to do in a last arcade, and I think, and it's just me thinking out loud here, I have a small, tiny feeling that Thieves Town is locked behind the pyramid bomb, which will have my go mode. Yeah, Graham, I feel like that should be a thing as well. Like, that should also work. It would make so much sense. If you have like a Master Sword or Tempered Sword, it should work if you dash into the eyeball of the statue. That or it's just Ice Pal's Big Chest, by the way. It could be Ice Pal's Big Chest. It was not here. Interesting. 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 I haven't done these checks, so we have to do it now. We have Smith and Purple Chest, which I should route in. I don't know where TR main is, so I probably have to follow it. But on the other hand, I'd rather find thieves at this point. I really would like to find thieves. There it is, okay. Bow right here. Master Sword, okay. One step closer to go mode. We could pull Pet here. Pet is not in logic by any means necessary because we don't have Harabig and there's my bow. Now we just need Ice Rod for go mode. But it's not gonna be that easy, so... I kind of low-key wanna bail on thieves right now. Clear pod, get my last item out of pod. Climb GT for powder for 5 checks. I have a feeling the Ice Rod is in the climb or behind the climb. I just have that feeling. I just have that feeling right now. But making this call of skipping thieves would make no sense in my brain. The decisions right now. The decisions. Do we climb? Do I climb before I do pod? I could find TR main entrance right here as well, which could also have Ice Rod. It might not be the climb because it could just be Purple Chest and the Smith. I feel like the climb it just feels like it's the climb. I just have that feeling right now. And I should just go based on my gut feeling right now. I don't care if I don't win. Like, I don't care. I just follow that what makes sense in my brain, I feel like. Yeah, okay, yep. That's all 4 keys. That's all I needed. I'm good. I'm doing GT climb. I don't give a fuck. Win or lose, I don't give a shit. We're climbing. That's all I needed. That key right there is what makes it just, yep, we're doing it. We're climbing. There's nothing that keeps me away from it. Fuck the other entrances in this area, we're just going straight for climb. We can take care of Pod afterwards. We can open up Mire entrance after that as well. If the ice rise in this area where I am right now, so fucking be it. But we're doing the climb. I don't care. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and I mean, it might just be that you need to do Eastern. I mean, I haven't found Eastern Palace either, so. I haven't found Eastern, so this just makes perfect sense. I'll get Eastern Palace big key in the climb, find Eastern, get Ice Rod on Armus Knight or the Green Pendant turn in. Easy game. It's not gonna work out like yesterday, but one can always dream, right? Yeah, that as well. I mean, even this stuff I've left might not be the answer. Pod might not be the answer. Smith's Chain might not be. I mean, it might just be the climb. Like, it's better to do this now. Like, sort of wasted time in Pod, right? It just makes sense doing this now. I mean, it could be Ice Pal's big shits as well. I'm not worried. I mean, even if I don't win, so be it. I mean, I won yesterday. It's not like you always win every race you play. I'm just playing to have fun as well. This is my ESA practice anyways. I'm just playing to have fun. Actually get streams in. That's what I do. I don't care about fake internet points and stuff like that that people do. And I mean, the last 5 seeds I've done, I have been required to do GT climb anyways, so. Exactly, Premier, exactly. I mean, back in the day when I played this game, when I wanted to go really hard, try hard, I didn't have fun at all. And I got so pissed off. And I burnt out on random because I didn't really. I felt like I deserved better results, but I think that mindset is dangerous to like killing the fun out of the game. I mean, it is the death killer. If you don't have fun and you just want to win every single race, you're gonna burn out and not have fun with the game. It's the same thing with like speedrunning. Like I burned out on turtles because of that reason also, so. When you stop having fun with the game you're playing, stop playing it. Two swords in GT. Amazing sword locations in this game. In the seed. One behind Armus Knights, one in Pod and in Thieves, and one in GT Climb. And there's a bow in GT Climb as well. Amazing video game. Well, there was something up here at least. Well, it's not the Ice Rod I'm looking for, so. I just had a feeling there was something up here, but it's not what I was expecting. It's not what I've been looking for, but... It will make my Helma fight much easier and faster. It will make my Trinix fight faster as well, whenever I go and kill Trinix.
Where is the cat? Where?
And now, we get Eastern Palace Big Key. And I'll find Eastern somewhere stupid. I'm pretty sure it's the bat here. Unless I forgot that it's not the bat. I think it is. Yep, it is. It's like yesterday. Alright, that's unfortunate, but I'm not too worried about it. You can't get lucky with all the choices, but I got the sword and silver arrows from doing all that, so in the end, worth it, in my opinion. Overall, worth it. Let's open up this and find TR main. Get my ice rod. And then we're gonna play Crash Team Racing. I'm excited. I mean, I could just traverse all of TR to the front and do that way around, but A bumper. I can do this real fast. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's just that easy. Bumper puts me up on bumper. This game got jokes. Eastern Palace in here? Nope. That would have been funny if that was Eastern, to be fair, or TR main. That would have been absolutely hilarious, if I may say so myself. Alright, well, after I've done pod here, Smith Chain. Or try to find front of TR, which could also just be GT, so you need to traverse TR. Could also just be TR main entry, like TR opening up TR. But I'm not too worried. If I don't win this race, I don't care. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time hanging out with you guys. And that's all that matters. It's fun being back streaming as regularly, like as much as I've done as of late. I know. It's insane. Different mindset. I'm just built different, Will. That's the thing. I won yesterday, so that's all that matters. I said yesterday, I won yesterday, so now it's gonna take a month until next time I win, so... Yeah, what's up, Serby? I'm the best, and today I don't care. It's like if you win the Super Bowl and next year you get knocked out in playoffs. You know, I don't care. I'm just doing this for my fans. It's going pretty good, Serby. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying life. I'm a happy boy. Or something, I don't know. I wonder how many hours I've streamed this month. I need to check that out later. It feels like I've streamed a lot of hours this month. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. Alright, where do we go now? I have an idea. We're just gonna do this for the memes. I'm gonna try and see if we can find TR main. This is like the fastest way to go through, I think, if I remember correctly. I know, right, Amanda? And also the lamp was amazing to see them. Like, it was in Hera Basement, because we love Hera Basement in this channel. I love sucking it for a happy meal. Sucking it for a happy meal. I have no idea why the rocks are green in this game. I have no idea why. Yeah, I got that one super early, but the lamp was there, and I was like, all hail Hera Basement.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I mean, this might not even be the answer. Like, everything that's left might not be the answer, so I mean... This could be the answer, this might not be the answer. Who knows? Ice run? I mean, it had the color of a ice run. Kind of, sort of. Alright, well.
Surprise,
What do we think? We find the book next? The book W? It's kind of tempting to just go to Ice Pal's big chest at this point, but meh.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Meh. 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 Sort of tempting, but also not. Not. It was kind of funny yesterday with the race that I won, because I went in and watched the my good friend Tito, and he had forgot about Mini Molar Cave, and he was like, me and Shin put in the same comment, like climbers, and he was like, those cheaters, and then he was memeing like about who's a cheater in the community, because there's been so many to be caught the last few years. Man, I love Tito's streamer. Hilarious guy, if you haven't checked him out. Well, there's my Eastern pig. I haven't found Eastern yet either, so... Maybe Eastern is the correct thing to do. I thought it was Hera Big, to be fair. Maybe it's Ped. It could be Ped. It could be Pedestal. Hey, look at that, another sword. These sword locations have been 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I could check the race time room and see how destroyed I got from this one. But I'm not even gonna do it because I'm having a good time still. Hey, look at that! Front of TR! Is this where my ice rod is? I will probably be a little bit angry in that case, because I could have had that like 20 minutes ago, at least 20 minutes ago. Incoming rage? Not yet. Not yet. Incoming Alex Scream? Incoming Alex Scream now? Jak się masz? Wow, you are. Yeah, we're not winning this race, guys. But I'm not screaming. Well, that sucked. We're not winning. That's for damn sure. Oh well. I had a good time. We can switch to Crash Team Racing here soon. Unfortunate ice road location.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Unfortunate. But shit happens. GG's whoever won. I don't remember who many signed up. I think we were like 5 people. I might be last today. That would be a twist. Won yesterday, last today. I will blame the Mario Party from earlier. And that's what I'll do. I'll blame Mario Partying and Waluigi stealing the victory there. I feel like that's valid to blame Mario Party for that, if that happens, so. I got wrecked by GT Climb, oh no. Well, technically, if I only beat Thieves and went down and got my ice rod, I would be done like 20 minutes ago. But I also wouldn't have all these cool stuff. My last Usetown Smoky! Okay, so now we have to mirror and go back. Flute to 3. Flute to 3. This has been a fun seed, to be fair. It just sucks that I did stuff in the wrong way. Do you know that way? But like I said, you cannot win all races. And Will said I was very humble yesterday when I won. And today I'm just like, I'm doing it for fans. As the humble player I am. As the non-toxic random player. See, I just want to show off all the songs in the MSU pack. That's the thing, that's why I did all the stuff I did. That's why. You're welcome, Will. Everybody wants to see all the stuff. Just show all the things. Give people the true experience of this wonderful retro game. I got last place. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm pretty sure about that. Nah, I'm getting third place. I'll take a top 3. I'll take a top 3, to be fair. Not too shabby. First place yesterday, third place today. Hello, will you be my friend? Thanks for GG Sanchez, Will, Jaws, Neo. Alex just showcased the whole game to flex it. Yeah, I mean, yesterday was so easy winning that I had to flex a bit today. I'm just kidding. Thanks for GG's Grandma Burke. I had to flex a little bit today, like, you know. Now this was a fun seed. I mean, I did some stuff in the wrong way, of course, but I mean, you cannot be too mad, right? I mean, you could be, but there's no point in being mad. Because sometimes you just... Wait, I actually had this as an I actually had this as an emote. Mad cause bad. Mad cause bad. Best emote on Twitch, if I may say so myself. Holy crap, impression through click-through rate on the song is up to 11.8 seconds. People on YouTube are choosing to watch this video more often than usual. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. To anybody that's watching. I'm like a content creator now. Okay, let's speed this up so we can play some Crash Team Racing. I'm excited to play Crash. Now we switch over to retro again, because I am a variety streamer. We play all the games today. Crosskeys. How many people were signed up for this race, by the way? Okay, so I got third place of all the people that finished. Hide on bush just forfeited. GG's gamers. Raised average. Thanks, Will. All that counts in the end, you know. Raised average. We like just, you know, 12.4 seconds. That's a lot, you know. Watch you crash. I mean, I can crash out whenever, you know. It won't stop me, I can crash out whenever. I need to probably go to the bathroom before we play Crash. Did I go to the bathroom before this race? I don't think I did, right? I just went and grabbed another energy drink. So I should probably go to the bathroom before I switch out to Crash Team. First place yesterday, third place today. It's a good day. It's good to play random now. Is there any random on ladder tomorrow, by the way? Yeah, 8 AM. There's no fucking way I'm doing 8 AM Crosskeys tomorrow. There's no way I'm doing that in 17 hours. There's just no way. Wait, what day is it? It's the... We're here. Tomorrow, 8 AM, nope. Crosskeys 3 PM? Now we're playing Nemo tomorrow, so we're not doing Crosskeys tomorrow. 11 PM. We could play... Okay, wait. Wait. There's 8 AM Crosskeys tomorrow, which I'm not gonna do. 3 PM Crosskeys, we're not doing that. But there's an 11 PM Crosskeys, so if I go live later than I did today, I could play Nemo, something else from the project, into that Crosskeys. So that could be a very long stream tomorrow. You never know. I could do that. Alright, I need